Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is an exciting video. I have been gone for a while, I know. I've actually been gone for like 3 months, I think, 3 or 4. My camera broke. I wasn't able to buy a new one. I got a new one. So I got a Canon T5. I might be looking down a lot. I'm really trying not to. I have a viewfinder down here. Like my computer setup is a viewfinder. But so yeah, I got a Canon T5 and I'm in love. I think the quality is amazing. Yes, there are cameras with better quality that I could have saved more to buy, but I just really didn't get back into it. So yeah, I think this is a great camera for YouTubing. The only thing is it doesn't have a flip out screen, but you can easily just connect it to your computer like I'm doing it right now. Sorry, my phone just went off. But yeah, so I bought a new camera, I got new lighting, and then this is just a really well lit room as well. Second thing, I'm in a different location than I usually am. That is because I'm in the process of moving right now. I am moving from Cincinnati to Auburn, Alabama. And it's crazy and hectic, and right now I'm just at my grandparents' house in the middle. But yeah, so I'll be filming here for a while and then eventually at my new house. But yeah, I can talk a little bit more about that in the video. Today I'm going to be doing a chit chatty get ready with me. Just a really pretty easy summery look. So yeah, if you want to see an easy summery look, just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is spray my Fix Plus. I bought a lot of makeup since I last talked to you last. So I'm just gonna, I don't have any lip balm. I didn't take the time to find any. That's a little bit in my eye. So I'm just gonna go with dry lips. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take some Strobe Cream from MAC Strobe Cream. It's not gonna focus. I don't have the autofocus on. Or maybe I do, I can't even remember. But I'm gonna take a little bit of this on the back of my hand. So I got the travel size of the Strobe Cream, which is like 10 bucks, and I don't understand why anyone actually buys the full size, because this travel size has like a good amount of product in it. Let's see how much it has. It has a fluid ounce, which is like the size of a foundation. And that's like a lot of product, and this, you don't need much of this stuff. Like I just have a little bit, and I have this much on the back of my hand. I'm gonna use this for my whole entire face. But yeah, so I forgot what I was talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and place this on the top of my cheekbones, down my nose, my forehead, Cupid's bow, basically all the places I highlight. All the places I highlight. So what's been going on with you guys? I've actually gained a good amount of subscribers since I like filmed last, which is like exciting. Because I honestly thought I was like gonna go completely on a standstill. So I'm gonna blend this all the way. Actually, I'm gonna use my beauty blender for this. I have lip gloss falling. Please stop. Okay. I'm gonna use my beauty blender for this. I'm just gonna tap this in my skin. I'm gonna bring this on my cheek. I don't want that area to be highlighted as well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've gained like a lot of, like not a lot, but a good amount of followers since, or like subscribers and stuff since I last posted. I was featured on All Modern Makeup, which was really, really cool and amazing, but my video was taken down, and I talked to the owner of All Modern Makeup. See, I did all of that areas on my face, and I had more. I'm gonna grab a little bit more and just kind of do it everywhere. I talked to the owner of All Modern Makeup, and they basically just said that they didn't get enough, like it wasn't as many views as expected, so they had to take it down. But I was like, okay. I was still featured, and I got like 200 followers from that, which was like super exciting. I'm gonna grab a drink of water because I'm not drinking a lot of water today. Okay, so now that, and now I'm going to go ahead and prime with my Nivea Men Shade Balm. I'm still using this, guys. It's honestly like my favorite thing to use to prime. It's a little dirty, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm just gonna take a dime-sized amount, about that much. Yep. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over my face. But yeah, I'm getting like really serious about this whole entire YouTubing thing. I just bought a terabyte external drive, which is like not cheap. But I'm like really, really investing. Like this camera was an investment. This is like, this camera is actually on the less expensive side, but it's still a high-end camera, so I think it's an investment. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab my foundations. I'm going to be mixing 2 foundations today. My favorite foundations, if you guys have been following me since the beginning, which was like not that long ago, you'll know that these are my 2 favorite foundations. The Milani Conceal and Perfect in the MAC Studio Waterweight. Milani Conceal and Perfect in 13 Chestnut and MAC in NC50. I'm going to mix these 2 to give me a full coverage, glowy look. So I'm almost out of this stuff, so I have to use, I just have to pour it out. So I'm going to take this on my little Cosmo Cube palette. It's so dirty, I'm so sorry. I'm just going to use the opposite side. I'm going to knock out a little bit of this. It's almost gone, so that should be enough. About a dime size of that. And I'm going to take a pump and a half of the Milani. Should be good. And then I'm just going to stir it up with my beauty blender. Go ahead and apply this. I don't know. So last night I tried to film this and my SD card ran out of space. Yeah, my SD card ran out of space and I was like, crap. So I just did another makeup look and I put that on the gram. So you guys, I'll leave that down below. You can check that out. But I hope that everything will go well with this one. But I'm like in love with the quality of this camera. Like, it's just like such an amazing upgrade from the last camera that we had. Because, you know, like that camera, the lighting was really hard to get perfect and everything was just harder and like more complicated. And like, I understand that this like isn't an easy job or anything like that. And I'm not trying to make it sound like it's easy or anything like that, but it should be a little bit easier than like what I had to go through. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit on my ears. Yeah, and then go ahead and blend this out a little bit better everywhere else. But like I was always struggling with the lighting. In the last video I posted the, actually, I was like, when I was painting out this look, I was like, I can't make it exactly like that look. What was I saying? God. I can't even remember. Yeah, the lighting was like always really hard to get perfect, and like, so the last video I posted, the light, that was like the best lighting I ever had, and then when I went to go try to film another video, the lighting was awful, and I like just couldn't figure it out. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and completely stop using my box lights. I might go ahead and sell them because I have a ring light now. It's just like a detachable ring light. Excuse me, I have an attachable ring light and that works amazingly and the lighting is great on that, so I might just go with that. Sorry, just cleaning up a little bit. So next I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer and cream contour. So I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in, I'm getting text messages, toffee. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in toffee. Squeeze a little bit of this out. I really like this concealer, but the applicator is my favorite. I've definitely used products with better applicators that I liked a lot more. But the concealer is really nice. It's super duper full coverage, and they have a really, really wide color selection, so I'm just kind of dotting this on underneath my eyes. Come on. I'm actually going to be filming 2 videos tonight, and so I was asking my grandmother to help me choose out outfits. Yeah, she's a cutie though, I love her so much. I love my grandmother. And so I'm highlighting underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, trying to get this as straight as possible, my chin, and then my forehead. And then I'm going to go ahead and take Mahogany, also LA Girl Pro Conceal. This one is pretty dark for me. I wish I would have gotten a little bit of a lighter shade. But I'm going to go ahead and use this to cream contour, so I'm just going to take a little bit, squeeze a little bit out. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm going to dab it onto my palette and then pick it up with the applicator again. And then just kind of do a little sketching of where this should go. Please leave me alone. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with my beauty blender. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but like on my Instagram, I've gotten a few people ask me like if I overdraw my lips or anything like that. No, my lips are just naturally full, but I do contour the underside of it because this lip is a lot fuller than this lip, and it drives me a little bit crazy. And I think I'm gonna get lip fillers when I'm older, just because it's a pesky thing for me. And people are like, oh my gosh, your lips are so gorgeous, and I love my lips, I really do. I love having fuller lips. I think they really fill out my face. And I can't imagine having smaller lips. But the only thing is, they're really uneven. So I've thought about getting like lip fillers when I'm older and just like filling that up. I know when I'm older I'm gonna get fillers for underneath my eyes, because if you guys can tell, I have really bad under eye bags. They're just hereditary, and they get like worse when I'm tired, and I typically am tired, so I'm just gonna get those taken care of because plastic surgery is affecting me. Killing kindness. Killing kindness. Oh, my camera stopped filming. I'm not really sure when. Oh, because it only goes in 13-minute increments. Okay. Gotcha. So, I'm gonna have to speed it up. Stop talking so much. I'm just blending out my contour on my face, underneath my cheeks. I need to go grab my computer charger. And that's when I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm going to use my Coty Airspun powder, still one of my favorite loose powders, and I'm just going to knock a tiny bit into the cap, just like that. What brush to use? I'm going to grab this Morphe G37, knock off the excess, and go ahead and set underneath my eyes with this. Oh, I meant to say, I'm sorry if it's like echoey or anything. I'm setting it everywhere I had it as well. I'm sorry if it's echoey. I'm in a hardwood floored room, and the mic that this camera doesn't have a mic input, even though I bought a mic, so I have to return that. Pesky. And then I'm gonna go ahead and let the rest of the face just chillax. I might set it later. Sometimes I just don't. So next I'm going to go ahead and go in and contour. This is the Morphe G37 or G35. I'm taking this MAC powder. I think it is a Studio Fix powder. I can't tell you the color. It's worn off on the back. Well, it is a Studio Fix powder, but I just can't tell you the color. So I'm going to grab this and the G37, knocking off most of it. I just want to do a really nice light contour. Just slightly, and really going in and blending that out. That tail looks slightly weird. Okay. We're gonna fix that because it looks kind of weird right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do my forehead a little bit on my chin. Get off that double chin. Whew. And then on the other side, really just lightly fluffing motions. And then I'm going to take this big, excuse me, this big Morphe G5. What bronzer? Should I use Hint of Bronze, which is a very light bronzer for me. Smashbox Hint of Bronze or Makeup Forever. I'm going to use Makeup Forever. So I'm grabbing the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronzer, which is just breaking slowly, fastly actually. It's like the whole entire product. Can you see that? It's like shattered, but I don't want to go buy a new one. So I'm just getting my G5 in that and then going in and bronzing up the skin. Just kind of blending that contour out because it was a little bit on the harsher side, and I just want it to be really nice and light. I can't talk if you guys haven't caught on. I can't. Yeah, that's much better. So it's just a very nice hint of contour. I'm gonna take I'm using a lot of Morphe brushes. I just bought a ton and I love them. I'm taking this is not the right brush though. I'm gonna go ahead and use it though, whatever. YOLO, right? I'm taking the Morphe M438. Morphe M438. I'm gonna use this to contour my nose. Same powder, just on the very tip of it. I love using this to contour, or the other brush. These brushes, the kind of tulip brushes. So just taking a little bit of this powder. These powders are very pigmented, so you really don't need that much. And then just blending that out, flipping it out. And then I would like save my finger and just run it over. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my favorite part. I'm gonna use a new brush to highlight today. I'm not sure what brand this brush is, but it is the Sheer Complexion brush, from whatever brand it's from. I'm gonna take a little bit of a bronzier highlight today. This is Colourpop Churro, their limited edition tie-dye. And that's why I chose this brush. I'm just gonna kind of place it because, yeah, I feel like this brush would work really well. My back has been hurting me so badly lately, guys. I don't know what's wrong with it. And then I'm just gonna go in and just kind of oh, that's really pretty. I'm trying to get prettily too. That's a nice natural highlight. This is more of a natural look. It's gonna be like a slightly glare, highlighting the tip of my nose. I'm gonna do that with my finger actually. Like a really pretty natural look. I think that, and I know for a fact in the summer, I do go a little bit more natural. I just think it's like, because it's warm outside, you don't want to really cake on the makeup. Like, I still cake it on, but like a little bit less, I think, than I do when it's a little bit cooler outside. And I know it'll like be stuck to my face all day. But I do think that this is like a 12-hour plus makeup look. The highlight's better. And then I'm gonna actually go over with another highlighter. Maybe not. I really like that. That's really pretty. I think it's really pretty and like natural. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave that. I'm not gonna go over with another highlighter. And then we're basically done with the face. I might go in and dust a little bit of powder, but I am not right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. Typically I would do my brows off camera, but today I'm not going to because I have a little bit of a new brow technique. So I'm taking the Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 5. This is the new Gimme Brow. I'm just gonna comb this through my eyebrows. See, that's already so much better. And then I'm gonna take this NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm just gonna use this to lightly fill in the brow. Really just lightly. I want this brow not to be as defined as my typical brow is, just because it's supposed to be a more natural look. So I'm just kind of going with almost crayon-y type like coloring movements. I'm gonna build up my arch just the slightest bit and then just finish. I have loose hair. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that tail because I kind of just worked out all the hair from that tail. Whew. Messing up my brows since day one, and I'm just gonna comb through that and lighten it and get it in the shape I want. My brows aren't really where I want them actually. They're like on the struggle bus today. And I don't know why I really enjoy if they like just hop off. But you know, some days you have good brow days, some days you have bad brow days. Today just seems to be a bad one. I'm gonna go ahead and go in and clean those up with a little bit of my concealer. And just try to make them work. I find that if like the front of your brow gets a little bit too heavy, just take your concealer and brush it through. Okay, I'm sorry, I just noticed my nails. Can we just take a second and look at them? I think they are so beautiful. I got them done. I got the shape done. I got the shape and the color at two different places actually. I got the shape done in Missouri at Beautiful Nails, and then I got the color done here in where I am now in Charleston or South Carolina at Envy Nails, and I think they're so beautiful. My brows are much better now. They're not perfect, but who is? I'm actually gonna blend that out a little bit. And then do the top of the brows. Do the top. Okay, my camera keeps stop recording. I don't know. I'll have to figure this out. But I primed them with concealer. I'm gonna start on my eyelids. I primed them with concealer. I'm gonna go in with my G37 again and set them with some translucent powder. This eye look is really simple and really pretty. So basically, it's your contour powder and your highlighter, and then a few other shades. So I'm gonna grab this bronzer, which is a cool tone bronzer, perfect for any skin tone really, because it's cool toned. I like to use it as like a really blending blush. But this is technically a blush. It's the Smashbox Hint of Bronzer Blusher. I'm gonna grab this big fluffy brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna take this, swirl it around, cap it off, pop it in my crease. Just gives the lightest bit of definition. And then blend out the edges. Make sure to do that really well. I'm gonna grab my contour powder. I'm gonna take this on a Duo Fiber Morphe blending brush. This is the M429, and I'm just gonna swirl that. I'm gonna swirl that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take it and pop it at the crease. I'm gonna swirl that. Cuban coffee. The thing is, I'm not Cuban, so I don't know where to get Cuban coffee from. So then I'm gonna grab the churro highlighter again just on my finger. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that all over my lid. I'm gonna blend it out. I love the feeling of Colourpop shadows. I really do. I guess it's a highlighter. I think the highlighter is a little bit more creamy than the shadows. But I just love the feeling of them. I think they look so beautiful on the eyes, on everywhere. Douse yourself in it. I'm really just gonna build that up. And then I'm bringing it into the crease just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take that blending brush and lightly blend that out. Okay. And then we are done with the eyeshadow. It's super simple, really. So then I'm going to go ahead and pop on some mascara. I'm going to be using the Tarte's Lash Paint. And I'm just going to go ahead and coat my upper. Actually, I lied. First, I'm going to take the Tightline Full Lash Length 3-in-1 Eyeliner Primer Mascara. By It Cosmetics. And I'm going to put this on both my top and bottom because it's a primer. So swell. I just don't really like using this on my top lashes because I might actually use it on my top lashes. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just going to because I'm lazy and after picking up the other one. I'm just going to kind of back home my lashes. Have you guys heard of that? Okay, so basically what you do is you take it and go up and then back down. And it's just, it gives you so much like and definition in your eyelashes. I'm not doing anything on the lower lash line because I think this is a really beautiful look just simply on the upper lash line, and I never do anything on my lower lash line anyways. It's so quiet in this house. I have to always film at night because we have like a big family and they're typically always over here. I have 3 aunts. So there's 4 girls because it's my 3 aunts and then my mom. And then my aunt, so one of my aunts has a dog. One of my aunts has a dog and he's crazy. His name is Cheeks and he's the cutest thing. I'm gonna link his like company down below, like their company I guess, down below. It's called Cheeks List. If you are a pet parent, you will love it. But yeah, so there's her, and then she has a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, and then a 1-year-old. And they're all adorable, but very loud. So like I have to film at night and like my grandparents and like my family love to watch TV very loudly, my dad. So like I just have to film at night. It's nice and quiet. So it's 11:52 right now. The eyes are done. What else is there? Brows, contour, lips. I'm gonna take this MAC lipstick called Style In Sepia. It's like a nude type color, a kind of nudie lipstick. Nudie duty. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on. And then because that's so close to skin tone, I'm gonna take a gloss over it. This is the Milani Brilliant Shine Gloss in Bare Secret. It's one of my favorite nude glosses. And I'm just gonna pop that over. I'm not liking this lip with that. I'm gonna take this Marc Jacobs lipstick in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which is just a pinky lipstick. Did I show you guys? Pink. And then just lay that over. Give it a little bit more pink. Oh yeah, that's great. That is the finished look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. I am so excited to be back and to be putting out content and to be filming a ton of videos. I'm going to be hopefully doing a video every single day this week. Excuse my scratching. I'm going to be hopefully doing a video every single day this week. So keep your eye out for those. And I didn't put blush on. I'm going to put on a blusher really quickly. This is Dolly Mix. I'm so crazy. This is Dolly Mix by MAC. I'm just going to take a Morphe G35. There we go. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That would make my day. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you bunches. Love you bunches. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Lord. Can't even end the video, Lord.